some of you may know that I'm doing the Metabolic Balance program. It's basically to reset your metabolism. So I'm not considering it as a diet. I'm considering it as something that I need to do to ensure that my metabolism is as optimal as possible. Because, okay, I'll just take you back to the beginning for those of you who don't know me at all. I used to be quite overweight, so I was nearly 14 stone when I was 18, and I started losing weight at university, took it really seriously and just cut my calories down and exercised like a maniac. The weight obviously fell off really quickly and I got kind of, not addicted, but I did become very obsessed with losing weight, and I ended up losing 4 stone, well nearly 4.5 stone, and that was pretty much towards the end. I was eating about 800 calories a day. I was burning, 800 in the gym. I'd gone a bit overboard and my body thought that it was in starvation mode. So yes, I was losing weight, but then it started clinging on to everything that I ate. And basically my metabolism just came to a halt. It just gave up. It said, you know what, we need to store everything that this girl's feeding us. And I just stopped losing weight, and I gained 2 stone after university, partly because I'd gone from eating 800 calories a day where I was buying my own food to then working in a restaurant and eating about 2,000 calories a day. So obviously my body's gonna store as much as it can. I was still going to gym. So I have been going 6 times a week still, mostly weight training, bit of HIIT, bit of cardio. So I thought that would be the key, just keep exercising, because the more muscle you have, the faster your metabolism is. And I was eating so healthy. So after I put on 2 stone, since about November 2015, I started eating super healthy again, like no snacking, nothing. My diet, not many people can fault my diet. I've gone to nutritionists, I've gone to personal trainers, I've told them what I was eating, and they're like, we don't really know what's wrong, we can't say anything because you're eating all the right stuff. I was actually going to do a master's in nutrition. All I listen to is nutrition podcasts and fitness podcasts. I know I'm doing the right stuff, but for some reason because I'd made my body suffer while at university, my body just isn't reacting to anything that I'm doing. So I'm going 10 hours of exercise a week, my body doesn't change, the weight doesn't drop, the fat percentage doesn't drop, it's all pointless. So I spoke to my nutritionist and she suggested Metabolic Balance, and I thought I've got to give it a go. So in a nutshell, you get your blood test taken and the results are put into a system which then automatically generates a food nutrition plan based on your biology, because I'd listened to loads of podcasts about insulin levels and about your hormones and everything that's going on inside you but no one would tell me how to fix my specific body. So this program is specific to my biology. So I'm going to start the Metabolic Balance. I'm starting, so today's Friday, so I'm going to start phase 1 tomorrow, which is the detox phase, where I've got my plan here. So the detox phase, I can either have, let me just find it, I can either have 1 kilo of fruit for 2 days, each day, 1.5 kilos of vegetables, 200 grams of brown rice, split across the day, or 1.5 kilos of potatoes. So I decided that fruit, me and my nutritionist agreed that fruit would be way too much sugar. So I'm going to stick to 1.5 kilos of vegetables per day for just the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. That's phase 1. And then phase 2, I will do another video about, because I feel like the one's getting quite long. But that is when I have my set meal plan all planned out. So yeah, I'm going to have my cheat meal tonight, which is going to be fish and chips, because I just want to have a nice meal before this whole thing starts. The whole program's going to be about 3 months. So we'll see what happens, but I just thought I'd let you all know what I'm doing, and I'm going to try and do daily videos, maybe not daily, but as regularly as possible, just to keep you updated with how it's going, because when I was researching about metabolic balance, there wasn't that much on YouTube, and I wanted to see like testimonials, and I wanted to see like how people was like dealing with it and how they changed like physically. So I thought this would be a good way to express everything for the people out there who are considering metabolic balance, because it hopefully should work. I'll post them, and if it doesn't work, then it'll be really awkward, but you know, I feel like it's quite good to get it all out there. So yeah, thanks for listening. Bye.